Hi, I'm Brandon, and today I'm taking a look at the interrogation of Deputy Jaylen Fleer. This is a fairly popular one. I've had quite a few people request me to do a commentary on him, so I'm going to do it. Let's go.
Look into everything equally. I want to make sure, though, before we get started, that you're aware that this is a voluntary interview, and so I just want to make sure that you're aware of all of those things. And so I'm going to just have you and this is one of those forms that they give everybody, so it doesn't really fit. So if I just happen to cross out as I'm going along,
okay.
Sorry about that. So,
I think your first sign that you're in big trouble is when the investigators are acting very, very friendly. We've seen this a lot. It seems to happen a lot with the female investigators. They just act so friendly that it comes across, at least they're trying to come across as very disarming or something, and it seems to work a lot of the time.
It says, thank you for coming voluntarily to, and then we'll go ahead and just put the admin office.
Okay.
All right. Oh, and of course, you know about body worn. So, yeah, this is my body worn. Of course, it audio and video records everything. And there's also an audio recorder here just in case.
Okay.
Office at Central Jail. To share your side of the story with us, of course, in regards to the report that we're investigating.
Okay.
You're not under arrest and you are not being detained.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have you go ahead and write it in. And you can initial or say yes.
Just initial.
Yeah. And
See, I have a feeling he knows what this is about. It seems like it would be natural. It's a bit different. I don't think he's a cop. I think he's like a prison guard or something. But I could be wrong. But it just seems like if you were brought in for questioning and you didn't know what it was about, I wouldn't even wait for them to go through all this legal stuff. I'd be like, what is this? What do you think I did? What's going on here? Tell me. They'd probably be like, okay, we got to read your rights first and all that stuff. But I would just demand to know. The fact that a lot of these guys don't even ask what this is about kind of makes me think that that they know damn right well what it is.
you would just go ahead and read the next one.
Leave any time.
And then just sign right there under your name. Is that the correct spelling of your name?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I think this guy, like, he is or was a baseball player. Because he kind of has a baseball name, Jaylen Fleer. Doesn't that just sound like it'd be a athlete's name? Or is that just me?
All right, so just for record's sake, I'm going to go ahead and read what you did initial. So you understand that you're not under arrest and you are not being detained. You understand that you're free to leave at any time. There will not be any locked doors keeping you from leaving. As you notice, that one doesn't have a lock behind you.
Yeah.
You can choose what questions you want to answer, and you can choose to leave or let us know, and we will assist you with the exit. Although you're probably going to be the one assisting me, because I don't know my way around here.
Okay.
So you understand, like, if you, as far as like leaving, you have access points and you know how to leave or where to go.
I understand.
Okay, very cool. So I know that I have a lot to delve into, but I really want to get to know you first, if you don't mind.
Definitely.
Okay, so I'm going to lean back and get comfortable. Just because, are you comfortable? Do you want to take off your duty belt?
No, I'm good.
Okay, because I understand that, the duty belt gets pretty annoying pretty quickly.
Get to the point. Why am I here?
So if you want to take it off at any point, you
No,
let
I'm
me know.
skilled.
So, of course, I've done my research and investigations and everything, so I've learned a little bit about you, but I'd like to learn a little bit more, if that's okay.
Yeah, it's almost like she's putting on an act of being. I just like to get a little bit more. That's not natural, especially when you're interrogating someone that involves a crime against minors. Like, it's immediately a serious thing, and if you're any sort of normal person, you're gonna have a hard time containing, hiding the fact that you think this what they did is despicable. And I know everyone's innocent until they're proven guilty, but at the same time, I think some of that would just come through. So obviously they're just putting on a show to be extra friendly, just so they can disarm him and hopefully get him to speak up. But she's really kind of going a bit far with that, in my opinion.
I found that you went to...
By the way, I should take this time to say that this is a commentary channel, and this is a commentary video, so I'm going to be pausing it a lot to talk about this. If you're not interested and you want to just watch the interrogation, there's a whole bunch of other versions of this on YouTube, so you can watch them. Otherwise, let's go.
Santana High School?
I did, yes.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about your upbringing?
Yeah, so grew up Santana High School, played sports, football, baseball. Went to Grossmont College for a little bit, played baseball there. Then I got a job here. Worked at Dick's Sporting Goods before this, so this is my second job.
Okay.
Started working with this department for coming up on 5 years now.
Okay. So baseball seemed pretty important to you back
Yeah,
in high
baseball's
school.
fun,
What position?
yeah. Pitcher.
Cool. How's your arm holding up?
I mean, soreness every once in a while, but I haven't thrown it for a while. So.
Yeah, no, it still kills me. I played softball.
Okay, nice.
So I
Right.
was, third, short, center, and pitcher.
Here in San Diego?
Yeah, down Hilltop, Indian Valley kind of area. But I know, like, back when, I don't know if it was the same for you, they had no idea, like, about icing and massaging. And
Yeah, I knew about ice.
You guys mind getting on with it? This might be interesting to you, but it's not interesting to me.
Stuff, yeah.
I did not, so I am paying the price
Girls
for
throw
it.
in her hand, so.
Yes, and it's brutal, though. Let me tell you, I'm paying for it still. But so, did you ever play any other sports in high school?
In high school, no, just football and baseball.
Football, baseball?
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else in school that you enjoyed doing?
Hanging out with friends, just typical high school stuff. I mean, it's pretty sheltered from my mom, so I
Okay.
didn't get out much, but yeah, just sports and stuff.
Okay, how come you say you?
The hell kind of censor is that?
Keeping me squared away, keeping me in line.
Very cool.
It's kind of annoying. Stop it.
And have you always worked corrections?
Yeah, I attempted to go out to the patrol, went to the academy. Things didn't work out there, so I came back here.
Did you have fun at the academy while you were
Oh
there?
yeah, I enjoy it. It's good. I mean, camaraderie and stuff like that. So
If you didn't know this was an interrogation, I think you might just think it's just like a hidden camera in the break room or something, as just two coworkers chatting away about nothing of importance.
Okay. Married? Have any kids?
oh yeah, married. Recently got married this last year in September.
Okay.
We have a kid due on
Wouldn't
the
that suck for your wife? You just marry some guy, and like within a year, he just gets arrested for trying to meet up with a minor or whatever the hell this guy did.
way in August.
Oh, okay. Boy, girl.
Boy,
Very nice.
unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Were you, like, hoping for
Oh
a
no,
girl?
I said looking forward to
Oh,
it.
looking forward. I thought you said unfortunately. I'm
No,
like,
no,
oh,
no. No, I'm
Okay,
excited.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. And your wife, how long have you known her?
Actually, preschool. Yeah, we met in preschool. Went separate.
You met in preschool? So you meet some guy in preschool, live your whole life till you're like 30 or however old this guy is, finally agree to marry him, and then he just gets exposed on YouTube and arrested and goes to prison for being a creep, like immediately after you get married. Oh, Jaylen.
Ways. Met her back in high school. Things like I was trying to date her, but she was playing it hard to get again.
Yeah.
Then college came around,
She should have played harder.
tried again, and actually ran into her in PB like about 3 years ago.
Okay.
And then yeah, we reconnected then and got married,
Sparked.
had a family, bought a house.
It's nice. You don't hear stories that go that far back. So you guys got married just last year, already expecting baby number one.
Yeah.
Are you still living in Santee?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you living at?
Right across from West Hills, new community, Western community.
Okay. So you're gonna have your kid go to West Hills?
Probably, yeah, over Santana.
Are they
yeah.
viral? Are they
Rivals?
rivals?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
gonna be hard.
So.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard combating everybody else and doing that. So do you do anything else as far as for fun? Do you do sports still?
I'll do softball with the guys here at work and stuff like that. Other than that, mountain bike once in a while.
Cool. How about video games, computers, anything like that? Do you ever?
Yeah, I'll play video games every once in a while and stuff like that, but not too often. My wife's not big on the video games.
Cool. And I hear your schedule recently changed. How do you feel about
Oh,
the schedule
it's long.
change?
Yeah. 7.
Again, why isn't he like, can we skip all of this chit chat and get down to business here? Like, what are you questioning me for? Like, as soon as police officers reading you your rights and you're in an interrogation room, it's something serious. So it just seems odd that, and obviously, like, he'd prefer to talk about, his past and his family and other stuff that's not serious, but he has to be wondering what it is. I think he knows, and maybe he just feels as long as he can just keep having this low level, easy conversation, this is much easier than getting to the hard stuff that he probably knows is coming. But still, a lot of the predators are like, can we just skip it and get down to business? Because yeah, I think most people would want that.
12 and a half in a row kills you. 7 off is nice, but it flies by. So
Yeah, and then those 7 drag once you're here. So at least you're on your last day today, right? We communicated with some of the people who are going like, hey, when does he work? Thank you for meeting with us here.
Yeah.
We obviously, given COVID, there's not a lot of places you can meet up with people right now. That's one, comfortable, gives us enough space, and makes you feel like that you're not at your home or randomly out in the middle of nowhere. So I know RPD is like refusing to let anybody in the doors. So I can understand. How about social media? Are you active on social media at all?
Facebook.
You can just see the questions are slowly getting more towards the point. I think if you watch enough interrogations and you don't know what this guy was in trouble for, you'd start to suspect right about now.
And Instagram. Had Snapchat back in the day, got rid of that with my wife. We got caught in the academy with her and some stuff. But
Can you tell me about that? Or
Yeah. Tell us about that, Jaylen.
it was with another recruit in the academy, but
okay, so you're communicating with another recruit.
I was back in. I stopped. Everything got cut off. Got rid of.
He has like a smirk on his face, almost like he's proud of it.
I didn't delete the Snapchat. I just got deleted the app. So
Okay.
I haven't used it for like, I don't know, a year and a half now.
Okay. So on Facebook, just because I like to jot down everybody's social media when I can, what's your Facebook login? Like your username?
I think just under Jaylen Fleer.
It's your name?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then you said Instagram? Is that right?
Instagram, yeah.
Okay. What's your Instagram username?
I think.
Oh my God, stop doing that.
Okay. And then you said you got rid of Snapchat, but when you did have it, what was it?
Just Jaylen Fleer.
Jaylen Fleer?
Yeah.
So he's another one of these really intelligent predators that preys on minors using their full name like as their screen name. Like, how do they expect this not to come back and haunt them?
Okay. So the one that you had there, has that account since been deleted or just
That one.
deactivated?
That's just delete the app. I think it's still there.
Okay. And I know when it comes to Facebook, you connect it to an email address. Do you know what email address is connected to it?
Oh God.
And then your Instagram account, what, same email?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. And I know sometimes with Snapchat, they'll have you either sign up with a phone number or an email.
I believe it's my phone number.
You could just delete the sound and have it be silent. You don't need to put a loud, annoying beep in there.
Okay. Very cool. So, I don't know, do you have any questions for me before we kind of...
I will ask what this is about.
Yeah, almost 10 minutes into the interview. So what am I doing here?
So we're looking into some allegations that were made. We're kind of, it started with a Crime Stopper report, so we're just kind of going from there. We did receive a picture that, when we looked into it, it looks similar to you. So I don't know if you can take a look at the picture and just tell me if you've seen this picture before. Oh, I have like 15
Like the picture looks similar to you. Something tells me it looks exactly like him.
million things here. Okay. So this picture right here.
Yeah, that's definitely me. I'm with the gross one.
Okay. So this picture right here. How old were you when it was taken?
I don't know, 20?
20. Okay. Have you ever used this picture on any social media site?
I think it was Snapchat back in the day, yeah.
Okay. All right. Have you ever shared this picture with anybody on Snapchat?
Yeah, probably with my wife, to be honest. Obviously I talked to other girls back in the day too, but I can't remember. Right
Okay.
off the head.
If you had to guesstimate how many times you may have shared the photo, how many times?
That one, maybe just a couple times, once or twice.
Okay. So definitely to your wife.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've used that photo for your wife, and you were about 20 years old in the.
If he was really thinking ahead, he should have been like, yeah, I've shared that with like tens of thousands of people. This is circulating around like so much. Because obviously, I haven't seen this, but I have a feeling where it's going is he sent that picture to a minor, and they're just trying to confirm that.
Photo. You did share it on Snapchat, and then maybe some other girls you were talking to.
I mean, yeah, this was a long time ago, so I don't really remember who it was.
Okay.
How old is he now? Did they say that? Want to know how? Because 20 is pretty young. Obviously, it's not too young to be a predator, but compared to how old he is now, but yeah, he's maybe late 20s, maybe.
Have you ever posted it as like your profile photo, or
No, that one.
ever
No.
posted on Instagram? Oh, I forgot to ask you. Are your accounts? Is your Instagram and your Facebook? Are they private?
They are. Yeah.
Okay. And I know Snapchat is all private, right? I mean, you have to add somebody.
Yeah, I believe I had to. Yeah.
You can't
Yeah,
just.
request a friend.
Yeah, you can't just be anyone. So that one's at least a little bit better, where it's like you have to actively search for somebody, right? Okay, so
Yeah, I just googled it. It says he's 27 apparently.
you in the photo, and is that a gross font? Is that gross font?
Yeah, it's
emblem?
gross font.
Okay, cool. That makes it very easy. So as far as like the picture, so this photo came up in connection with some
And maybe he is a San Diego County Sheriff's deputy, not a prison guard. I guess I'm getting my predators confused.
allegations about you communicating with a younger female on Snapchat.
Okay.
Have you ever communicated with any females that we've already recognized that yes you have with
Yeah,
your
wife,
recruit
so.
from the past? Is there anyone else you've communicated with on Snapchat?
I mean, back then, no, just close friends and coworkers and stuff like that.
Well, come on, you liar. Didn't he just say that his wife caught him chatting with someone, with another woman? So he's trying to say he waited till he's married before he was talking to other girls online. I don't think so. I bet you he's been doing this since the day he first accessed the internet. Why would he deny only friends and coworkers? There's nothing wrong with talking to women online. That's how people meet and date and get married and that kind of thing. There's nothing wrong with that. The fact that he's denying he ever spoke with any woman, yeah, I don't believe him for a second.
Anyone recently?
No.
Is there any reason why your phone number and email might be linked to a different Snapchat account?
Another one? No. I never had another one. Just the Jaylen clear one.
Okay, so that phone number and email wouldn't be attached to
No.
any other account. Okay. All right. And your schedule. I know that you work every 7 days on and 7 days off. What is your wife's schedule like?
She's every Friday, Saturday off. Day shift, so typical 9 to 5.
Okay, so she works 9 to 5 and you work like the complete opposite schedule.
Depends. Every 3 months we rotate days and nights.
Okay. And how long have you been on nights now?
Nights now, probably a little over a month now. A month and a half.
Okay. All right.
Can I ask, is this something I should have lawyers on?
So right now, and I'll go over the behavior with you, we're investigating allegations that were made that you were communicating with a younger female on Snapchat and potentially some material might have been shared.
Okay.
Some photos, some images, stuff like that. So we, of course, want to be able to hear what happened from your side, if that in fact did occur, or if it didn't occur, we want to obviously
Everyone that I
determine
talked to, I mean, was about my age, I remember.
Okay. So who have you talked to?
My wife. I mean, this was back then when I had Tinder, so I did meet people on Tinder and stuff. But everyone should have been older than that to know of because Tinder's 18 and up.
Okay.
She didn't mention Tinder. She mentioned Snapchat and the others. So it was on Snapchat that you were talking to this person, I believe.
Did you ever meet up with anyone that you met on Tinder?
On Tinder, my ex-girlfriend, yeah. And we dated for like 3 years.
Okay. What's your ex-girlfriend's name?
All right, I skipped ahead for you guys because that was a long-ass beep.
Met her on Tinder,
On
but
Tinder,
you
yeah.
dated for 3
Yeah.
years.
Oh.
After Tinder?
So I met her on Tinder in college when I was playing baseball and we dated for about 3 years.
Well, you clearly don't know the concept of Tinder.
I was on Tinder long, yeah.
Okay, so how old were you then when you dated her?
Oh, shoot. Maybe like 20. About 20 or yeah.
And how old was she?
Same age. She
Same
was
age?
my age, yeah.
Okay. So yes, on Tinder, when you were on Tinder, and forgive me, I'm not very well versed on Tinder, do you have a username there as well?
Shoot, I can't remember. It might have just been Jaylen or Jaylen or something like that.
So Jay.
Yeah, probably Jaylen, to be honest. Jaylen.
Do you ever go by Jay?
Friends call me Jay once in a while.
All right.
So that would be a yes.
Okay, so Tinder, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, any other social media sites that you've delved into or used?
No, other social.
Okay. All right. Of course, we've spoken to, obviously the other parties involved and kind of gotten some of the information. And so the reason why this particular photo was kind of brought up is because this photo was sent to this female, which is why I wonder if this photo would be in anyone else's hands.
I mean, for someone being younger, no, it wasn't anyone I sent younger.
So this photo was sent within the last 3 weeks. Have you sent this photo?
Oh, the plot thickens. He's trying to be like, oh yeah, that was like from like 7 years ago when I was 20. It's like, no, this was within 3 weeks.
Why not? It wasn't me.
Not to anyone within the last 3 weeks. Okay. And you've only shared it with a select few people.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, so.
Okay. So I want to make sure to get all the people you have shared it with, just to make sure they wouldn't try to send it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know there's like screenshots and stuff. I don't remember that one being screenshotted on Snapchat.
Yeah, because Snapchat lets you know when you're screenshotting.
Yeah, he'll tell you. So, that was a long time ago, so I don't know.
Okay. So, you don't know who I might be able to connect with this photo as far as
On that one? No, that was a long time ago.
You said you've only shared it a couple times?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a basic photo. I mean, I don't want to save that one or anything like that.
So it was either your wife or whoever the other person you might have shared it with that might have shared the photo again? My question is...
I doubt my wife would do that.
I think what she's getting at is there any way that your victim could have gotten this photo without you sending it directly to her? I think that's what she's trying to say.
Yeah.
Because if not, it means that you sent it directly to her, which means you were talking to her and she is a minor.
Been together and stuff for so long.
Well, so you dated this girl for 3 years, and when you were 20, that's 23, you kindled your relationship with your wife about 3 years ago?
Like literally, it was about a month apart from my
The
ex.
other one. So you've been with her for 3 years,
Yeah.
So you like the long-term relationships?
I've always been in long term.
3 to 3, all right. So, this, like I said, this photo was sent to this person, so they were in possession of it, and we can't find any connection or reason why this photo would end up with this particular person if it wasn't shared by someone you may know or yourself.
I agree, yeah. My wife wouldn't have done that, so I don't know why she would share that. So, I don't know. That's a long time ago.
Long time ago. It's been 3 weeks, buddy.
My ex, it was a bad breakup with my ex, but she wouldn't have saved something like that either. So, I don't know who would have.
I know who would have. Let's see here. You.
I don't know. So, I mean, I met girls on Tinder and stuff back in the day. And yeah, some save stuff, but I don't know who would save a picture like that. I mean, a nude, maybe, yeah, they would save. Not that one.
I don't know if they actually saved it or this minor just, whatever happened, her parents found out, or she came forward or something. She could have just had it under. I guess because Snapchat, if it was on there, they delete the pictures right away, right? I've never used Snapchat, so yeah. Well, who cares? Somehow she got the picture.
And there's nothing wrong with this photo, right? It's just
No,
you.
I agree. I don't know how it would get in the hands of a younger person.
Okay. There were also some conversations that were exchanged between you and this person.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you are you.
I didn't talk to anybody younger, though.
Not on Snapchat?
No,
Not recently?
not recently, no.
Well, given that he was ultimately convicted and went to prison, I have to assume that he's lying here.
Now, you said all of your social media accounts are private, right?
Yeah.
And I know you're a law enforcement officer, so I know that you've also taken the time to make your plates confidential.
I mean, back in the day, I don't think my current ones are, though.
I mean, obviously I ran your plates.
Okay.
So you're still driving the Ford Fusion?
Yeah,
And is it black or gray?
it's great.
Okay. And you got tinted windows on it still?
Yeah.
And so, when it comes to the photo, I really want to understand why this person would be in possession of the photo. But the only one who could really help me with that is you.
Yeah. No, I couldn't tell you that. I don't know.
Okay. Well, along with the photo came some additional information about your personal life.
Okay.
And based on some of the information you shared with me today, it seems to add up.
Okay.
So is there any reason why the person would say they're you and share your information?
Sounds like it'd be someone that knows me then.
Well, I do know this guy on the base named Kevin. He's always playing pranks like this.
Obviously. I don't know who. I don't have any
That's a To Catch a Predator reference for anyone who doesn't know.
enemies that would be doing something like that. Can I ask what information was shared? What they know?
We know that you're a baseball player.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that information was kind of shared.
Okay.
Your work schedule.
It's been 5 years now I've worked here.
Specifically the transition.
But is someone really going to go through that much effort to learn your schedule over the course of years, to just know all this information about you, get this random old picture of you, and then somehow use your account and pretend to be you and chat to a minor? I think it's more likely that you're the one that did it.
7 days on, 7 days off.
Really? I haven't shared anything like that recently. I couldn't tell you who that would be.
Awkward silence.
So let's take it back a little bit. You said you played football
I did,
in high
yeah.
school, right? What position did you play?
I was a defensive end.
Defensive end. Did you have the same jersey the whole time you played?
My last 2 years were, 82, and then first 2 years changed up.
And what year did you graduate?
2011.
Okay. So, I know as an athlete, sometimes when I would do my usernames and stuff, I would kind of use a combination of my things that I know about myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that way I wouldn't forget it.
So his name would be Jaylen Fleer the Pervert or something?
So this particular picture came from an account with this
It's weird that the camera keeps changing color.
username, right? J178211.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I recognize that your jersey name in college was 17.
Yes, it
And
was.
then high school was 82. And it was 11.
Uh-oh.
In 2011.
I like how she just started off like so friendly. She's doing like the Columbo method where she just starts off playing dumb and then slowly starts digging away and getting more and more serious until she eventually catches him.
I never had 11.
No, as far as
Hopefully.
you graduated in 2011.
I did, yeah.
And it goes by Jay. And it is a Snapchat account that has some links to you.
Okay.
Okay? Jay, I'll be very honest. I want to know the truth.
Yeah, no, I never even heard of that account.
Okay. Have you ever shared any images of your penis with anyone?
Yeah.
And how many times
Yeah, the guys on the team, we shared them all the time.
would you say you've done?
A lot.
Can you kind of explain that a little bit more to me?
I mean, my wife, my ex-girlfriend, back in the day, Tinder and stuff, yeah. I mean, I'm sure you know how Tinder is. High school, even, junior high, I did.
Did you ever share any videos of you having sex with anyone?
With anyone? No. I've always had personal videos of me and my wife. That was it. And my ex actually had one, but
What does your ex look like?
she's blonde.
She's blonde.
What does your ex look like? That's kind of an odd question, isn't it?
So you've never shared any videos?
No, I have not, no.
Just still shots?
Yeah.
Can you, I know this is kind of personal, so let me know if you get uncomfortable at all. Can you tell me what some of those images look like?
Video I had, I used toys. It's awkward, but yeah, I used toys on my wife and stuff.
Okay. Can you explain the toys?
This is kind of getting a little bit personal.
She's your wife, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's your wife. It's intimate.
Does this have anything to do with the case, or she's just like curious, or she's just trying to humiliate him?
We
Sounds
totally get
comfortable,
those,
yeah.
yeah.
Dildos, a vibrator. That's really it. That's all I had.
Okay. You and your wife haven't been in that house too long, right? When did you guys move in?
About a year and a half ago.
Okay. And you guys, how many bedrooms are in the house?
4.
4. Do you guys live with anyone else?
No,
Okay. Do you guys have a master bedroom?
we do, yeah.
All right. Can you tell me about your master bedroom?
It's, just a big white room, big king bed. I mean, there's nothing really
A big white room?
special to it.
Hope there's like some decorations or paintings on the wall. That'd be weird just living in a big white room.
Okay. Just because it gives me kind of some insight of like,
Yeah.
you know, what your home life is like.
It just seems like a lot of time when the police ask questions like this, they're getting him to answer before they tell him why they're asking, and it's going to turn out that what he's saying is incriminating. So I have a feeling that these questions about his wife and his house and his room and all that is going to come into play later.
You guys still sleep in the same room? That's a good marriage. I say that because people have been married a
Probably not for much longer, though.
long time. Obviously, we come into contact with a lot of them. Do you guys have a TV in your room?
We do, yeah.
Okay. What kind of a TV?
Just a Samsung TV.
Okay. Is it like a large room that has like one of those double door entries? Because I know some of those houses have them.
No, it's just a single door.
It's a single door?
Yeah.
Okay. Any dressers or?
Yeah, we have one dresser.
Nah, we just keep our clothes on the floor. No dressers.
Can you
Actually,
just,
we have two nightstands in the dresser.
okay. Can you describe the dresser to me?
Yeah, it's like a tannish brown, I guess.
Okay. Is it newer?
Somewhat, yeah. Yeah, probably.
Because you never know, like sometimes when people move in, they have like that chic style look or like the modern look. So it just helps me to get an idea of what home life is like. It must be hard for you guys though, because your schedules are complete opposite.
Yeah, I mean, we still see each other at the end of the day here.
So going back, and I'll give you a little bit more information, then I'll let you chat for a little bit. I don't like chatting a lot, so I already feel like I chat too much. So when it comes to the Crime Stopper that we're investigating and the Snapchat account, and of course your phone number and everything in connection with it, and some of the combinations of numbers and everything there, you can understand why obviously
Yeah, no, it's...
we have a growing concern.
It's weird.
And of course your picture's attached to it,
Yeah.
right? Which is even more like either someone's...
Can I ask what... You said you got new ones, too?
There were images that were shared, yes, that...
Can I ask... I'm sure you got them here. Can I ask to see what they are?
You want to see the picture?
Yeah, so I can get an idea.
Do you have a reason not to? Yeah. So I don't actually have a clear shot of one.
No.
Yeah, so I did not
Okay, I understand.
print out those
I wait till I have a
pictures.
lawyer, because this is I'm uncomfortable with this. This is weird. So...
Of course, like, you definitely have the ability to do that, and of course, you know, this is completely voluntary. And so...
I just don't want to get caught up on something. I'm working this career. I don't want to get
You're caught up, Jaylen. You're already caught up.
caught up with something.
I fully understand. Yeah. So you can, yes, 100% elect not to speak with us. You are not under arrest at this time.
Yeah, I understand.
Obviously, given the fact that we're here and the fact that we're speaking to you, I know that your bosses are going to want to speak with you afterwards. Yeah. So
They're probably not going to be as nice as this investigator was.
we'll go ahead and allow them to speak with you after.
Okay.
Obviously, since you don't want to talk to us anymore, my partner here may have
Well,
some.
I just wanted to clarify. I have a couple of questions, but
Yeah,
you
go ahead.
don't want to answer, or can I ask you the questions? Because you can choose to answer or not answer. So if I ask you a question and you're like, I don't want to answer that,
Yeah,
you can
no,
tell me
understand.
that. Just so that we understand, just based on the admonishment she read you, okay? One of my questions was, I think I missed it, but when was the last time that you had Snapchat? Because I know you said you deleted it, but I didn't hear when you deleted it.
I just deleted the app. I deleted that when I was in the academy.
In the academy.
Okay, sorry to pause it again, but I'm just reading here. So I guess he is a prison, not quite a prison guard, but it says he is a member of the county sheriff's jail and court services unit. Okay.
When did you go to the academy?
It's like a little over a year ago.
A year ago,
Yeah.
so in 2019?
Yeah, right at the beginning of 2019, January.
Okay, and then what years did you go to college at Grossmont?
2011 to about 2013,
Okay.
14.
And then I just want to make sure that we all understand each other. When my partner says a younger female, you
Yeah.
understand that we mean someone under the age of 18?
Yeah, that's obviously why you're here.
You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any siblings?
I have a younger sister, yeah. She's
I'm just, as this is playing, I don't really know anything about this guy, so I was just doing some quick reading on what happened to him, and it's actually pretty serious. Once this is over, I'll read what happened to him and what he was accused of, if anyone else doesn't know.
19 right now. 20, sorry.
Oh, okay. And then my last question was, she was asking you about the house and the decorations of your house. In any of your rooms in your house, do you have that new look where they have like the barn door outer rail?
Yeah, it seems weird that the other officer asked the exact same thing. Do you have those double swinging doors? So obviously that's important.
Type thing. It's like a country. I don't know what you would call it. I see it a
Barn
lot
door, yeah.
on like
Yeah.
those DIY shows.
Yes.
Do you have those in
I
your
do have
house? Okay. That was the extent of my questions.
Okay.
So, do you have any other questions? I mean, can we still ask you questions, or do you want to stop?
No, I want to wait because I'm uncomfortable
Okay.
with this, so
Okay.
I'll be talking later.
Okay. So then, I want to thank you for
Yeah,
even
no,
taking the
I-
time to speak with me for this long. I can imagine that obviously being confronted with any level of questions can be uncomfortable, so I do appreciate that you've allowed us to speak with you even for this long.
Yeah, you're-
Okay, so with the next step, however, I'm going to go ahead and pull some documents here for you. So there are
Actually, you know what? I don't know if what's coming up is just a bunch of boring paperwork, and I don't want to have to make everyone sit through another like 15 minutes of boring stuff if there's any. So I'm just going to update anyone here that wants to know what happened. Apparently, this guy was caught talking. It says he contacted more than 40 minors and was chatting them up, and he attempted to meet some of them for. You know exactly why he attempted to meet them. I have to be careful what I say here because YouTube keeps giving me trouble for using certain words. And some of the girls were very, very young, like very young teenagers. At least one of them was not even a teenager yet, like very young. So so he was bad. He was talking to using social media to talk to all of them, and it says investigators were unable to track all of them down to verify if they were underage. So he was just talking to so many girls, and a lot of them were underage. So yeah, and he got 12 years in prison. So this was a very serious matter, and it got him punished quite hard. So, well, let's just keep watching. We'll see if anything happens here.
a few steps that we're going to be taking after this. Again, you are not being detained by us or anything, but we are acting on behalf of the court moving forward.
Okay.
Okay. So I will give you a chance to read through this. This is a search warrant that was granted this afternoon by a judge.
Okay.
The warrant does allow us to grab some DNA swabs from you,
Okay.
as well as any
That's odd. Like, so DNA, does that indicate that he actually had contact with one of these people? I'm not sure.
mobile devices that might be in your possession or potentially in your locker. Do you have your personal phone with you here?
I do have one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it inside your
Oh, I misread this. I just checked again. It actually says that he did engage in illegal acts with a underage, very young girl. So, okay, so he did this for real. He's not just one of the usual To Catch a Predator guys where he was busted trying to do it. He actually did it. So yeah, that explains his lengthy sentence, which all of a sudden doesn't seem so long given what he did. This guy is a lot more horrible than was kind of led you'd be led to believe through this interrogation, because I see this guy mentioned all the time, and I was expecting something different. I was expecting it to be more exciting or something, but I think it's just the fact that this guy is a super creep. That's yeah, I'm glad he got punished.
Locker.
It's on my person right now.
Okay, so if you want to go ahead and hand it to us, we definitely don't need to go in and grab it from you.
Okay.
But the search warrant does require that we take it from you.
Okay.
Okay. Additionally, it does allow us to have access to your vehicle.
Okay.
Is your vehicle parked here?
It's parked a few blocks away.
Okay, do you remember exactly where you
It's over across from Cap's Pizza over there.
Cap's Pizza?
Yeah.
And is it like in a parking
It's in a parking lot.
Okay, is it like one of those paid parking lots?
Yeah.
Okay, so Cap's Pizza. I'll put a note on that. So the warrant does allow for us to also process your vehicle.
You guys are gonna take my vehicle?
No, we're going to process it here.
Okay.
So that we actually have someone here that's going to help us take some pictures and just go ahead and do what needs to be done so we don't have to.
Okay.
We recognize that warrants are a part of our job, but we don't like to inconvenience people unnecessarily.
Yeah.
So that's why we actually brought our technician with us here, because it is we obviously want to take your DNA with the least effort possible. So that's why we're using the swabs.
I would take it with the most effort possible. I would make it the most painful thing he's ever lived through when I was taking his DNA.
And the same goes for, of course, your phone, which you stated is on your person. We don't want to put hands on if we don't have to. And
Yeah, no, I understand.
obviously,
I'll give it up.
like you said, as a law enforcement officer, you're willing to comply. With that being said, after that, we will also have access to your locker. Are your vehicle keys inside your locker?
My vehicle keys are in my vehicle right now.
They're in your vehicle?
Yeah.
So you have a code?
I have a code.
Okay. Would you mind sharing that code with us?
Am I allowed a lawyer to say no to that?
Well, the warrant allows for us to have access to your vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, so
otherwise
you
we'll
break
get a
it.
tow
Yeah,
truck.
that's fine. Yeah, I'll give it up to you.
Okay. I'll jot it down. Thank you.
I don't even know the number. I know the.
Can I get my lawyer to say no? Can I get my lawyer just to say that you can't charge me with anything and let me go home? Yeah, that'd be one good lawyer.
Would it help if you drew the keypad?
Yeah.
Do you want to draw the keypad?
Yeah.
I'm the same way, so.
It's I don't know how many buttons are, but it's the top, bottom, left, top, bottom. I believe it's that one. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So
One,
it's
two,
straight. It's
three,
straight
four,
down. So 1, 2, 3, then back 2, then down to 5.
Okay. So they're just basically.
It's
so
straight
is it
down.
like this? Are the buttons like this?
Yeah, there's a few more down, but I don't touch those. The first 3. 1, 2, 3, up.
So 1, 2, 3,
Then back to 2, and then 3.
2, and then this
3.
one.
No,
Three.
3.
Okay. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3.
Yeah, it should be that one. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay. Wonderful. And just for the warrant that you see here, just verifying, of course, this is your name, this is your date of birth. We recognize that you're approximately 6'4", you look very tall. And then we just use your approximate weight there. And I know you have more blondish reddish hair,
Yeah.
but we went with your DL. And just if you know your DL number, we can verify that.
Yeah.
As you see here, it does state here that we have premises as well to enter your home at 8621 Chaparral Way.
Okay.
So we are going to attempt to do this in the quickest way possible and the way that it's obviously going to. This can't be an easy process. We recognize that.
Yeah, my wife's
and we
freaking
don't.
out what's going on.
Yes.
Okay.
Is your mom at your house right now?
She's not.
Okay. Your wife, she is at home?
She's at home.
Okay. Is it just your wife at home?
Just my wife. Yeah.
Okay. And her name is. Okay.
We won't be sending any black and white
Don't start with that again.
over to the house.
No.
Okay.
Just so that
You can.
puts you.
Is
a
it gonna
little
be
bit at
tonight right
ease.
now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Like this, just thinking about how horrible this guy is. Like most of the To Catch a Predator guys that I cover on this channel, well, usually they claim that they've only tried to do this once, and there's a lot of doubt that they're likely lying. But they're not on this guy's level. This guy is had 40 minors that he was chatting with, and actually went and met one and assaulted them. So this guy is like the king. How could you how could you be that horrible of a person, first of all? And how could you not think that it's not eventually, you're doing that as like a law enforcement officer, and how could you think that that is not going to catch up with you? He just thought he'd get away with it forever, and he's just like using his own full name while chatting with them, sending them pictures of himself, and telling them where he works and giving away personal information. How was he never going to get caught doing that? This guy is stupid on top of being a disgusting predator.
We're going to do this kind of systematically. The very first thing that we will do is, of course, the swab and the phone.
Yeah.
Do you have any other USB drives,
I don't
anything like that on your person?
Yeah, like the first thing we're doing is getting your DNA and trying to match it to that very young girl that you assaulted. That's the first thing they're going to nail him with.
I know sometimes for work we carry them around
Yeah,
with
no,
us.
I might have a USB in my locker, but that's just a work locker USB.
Okay. So we'll get that started.
Okay.
And then after that, we know that your employers want to speak with you. Again, we are investigating allegations, so they
Yes.
recognize that, but of course, you know, they have to take their action. We can't speak to that, but of course, they obviously want the opportunity to speak with you.
Yeah.
Then, of course, we'll process the locker and then process your vehicle.
Okay.
And again, we'll do it systematically and as quickly as we can to alleviate any additional stresses that this already is causing. And then we'll go ahead and go to your home, and we hope to be in and out fairly quickly.
Okay.
Okay.
Guess I'm staying here. I'm not going with you guys or anything like that.
So no, you are not in custody. You are not under arrest. You are not even being detained.
But stay close by because you will be fairly soon.
That's why you had the right to stop speaking with us at any time. There's no locks on the door. You had the opportunity to leave if you choose to. And like I said, thank you for speaking to us as long as
Yeah,
you
no
did.
problem.
So if you have any questions, we are here. If it's okay with you, I'm just going to grab my lab technician to...
Man, that would be very stressful. Obviously, they deserve it for what they did, but that would be so stressful. It's like you're not under arrest, but the thing is, you know what evidence your DNA is going to give away. You know what your phone is going to give away. And they're searching your house. They're going to find, like, everything. And they're damn good at their job. Like, they're going to find things. Like, they have dogs that now, dogs that can sniff out SD cards. Like, any tiny piece of electronics that you have hidden somewhere, like, it will be found and it will be searched methodically. And he knows damn right well what he did. So yeah, he's free to go, but what the hell is he gonna do? He's like, drive around, he knows that the hammer is gonna fall soon, and he's gonna be in the news and get fired and be on YouTube for decades to come and go into prison, and he's just gonna get divorced. This is like one of the worst things that could happen to a person. And again, he deserves it, but holy shit, that would be stressful. Like, I think I'd almost rather just take me to jail now and just like get it over with, because he's gonna be walking around like any day now. They're gonna come for him, or any hour now, any minute.
Start that.
Okay. That's fine.
And where's your cell phone on you?
It's on my person right now.
Can we go ahead and grab that from you? Do you have...
So you guys are gonna keep my phone?
Yes.
Do you have any other, as far as your phone, yes,
Put
we...
in airplane mode.
Yes, for sure. I don't want to break your phone, and sometimes when we access it without your code, it could, who knows. So is it possible for us to get your code?
You guys would break my phone?
No, I'm just saying they will get into it like hard-wise, and I don't want to cause any damage to the phone if it's unnecessary.
I mean, you don't have my phone. I'd rather say no to that. No, I want a lawyer for this.
Okay.
Okay, swipe down so you can put it in airplane mode.
Oh, okay. Don't.
And he is smart enough to ask for a lawyer. There's very few predators in these interrogations that I comment on that actually do.
Yeah. Okay. This is like a battery case?
Yeah, it's just an extra battery.
Do you want to keep that? Does it come off pretty easily?
Yeah, I can take it off for
Oh,
you.
that's all right.
Is that an
Probably
iPhone?
take it off.
It
Yeah,
is
it's an
an
iPhone.
What kind of iPhone is it?
C10, the X.
iPhone what?
X10.
Is it the original or is
The
it
original
one in
X.
the original
Yeah,
X? Okay.
Because there's no need to take the battery.
And is it updated with the latest iOS, whatever that
Should
they
be,
sent
yeah.
out?
Everything should be updated.
All right. Okay, so do you have any questions as far as the warrant? Because I'm going to bring my lab technician in here so she can go ahead and guide you through it.
I don't have any questions.
Okay, and I'm going to keep the body worn camera and everything on.
That's fine.
okay?
Yeah, I understand.
Do you have any other phones, like a department issued cell
I do,
phone or
no.
anything like that?
No.
All right, we're getting close to the end here. I'm just gonna skip ahead, see if anything happens when they come back in.
So Jay, this is here. She's working with us, so she'll assist in just gathering the swab.
Okay.
I guess we could see him get swabbed.
To get some pictures. So she just takes pictures so we
That's
know
what
who
they're
the
doing.
swabs are connected to.
Okay. That's fine. Stand up.
And that's your copy, Jay.
Okay, thank you.
I think it's starting to dawn on him that, oh my god, he's just staring at that piece of paper. It's like, I'm going to prison. Like, was it worth it? I just don't get what these guys expect to achieve. Like, you just get a, moment's pleasure just because you get off on victimizing a very vulnerable young person. It gives them a thrill, a cheap thrill. Is that what it does to them? And enough so they do it over and over again without thinking of the consequences. And now he's going to lose his job, lose his wife, be locked up in prison for fairly long time. He's going to be like middle age by the time he gets out. And like, is he just like, yeah, that was definitely a good choice I made. At least I got something out of it. Like, are these guys so demented they just don't think of the consequences? These guys need to be locked up in prisons. People like that just can't be out walking the streets. That is horrible. Even doing this one time, even if you did it one time and we're like, oh my God, I should not have done that. I feel so bad. Even that is inexcusable. But the fact that he was talking, like he actually assaulted someone and was chatting up like 40 that they know of, 40 underage girls. And he was trying to organize something with all of them too, guaranteed. It just hopefully hadn't happened yet. Like, goddamn, people make me sick.
Oh, here. Thank you.
Oh, I thought there was.
That's okay. I got it. You're doing enough here.
Thank you. Okay, open up your mouth really wide.
He's like, maybe there's somewhere in these papers here something that will exonerate me or just give me some hope. No hope for you, Jaylen Flair.
Right, so, like I mentioned, just obviously because we had to notify Bill that we were coming there, we're just going to come in and chat with you.
Yeah.
We'll kind of try and get everything started so we're not holding you up any longer than need be, and we're able to get you.
Well, he's got somewhere important to be.
At least get out of here as soon as possible. So If you have any questions, we will be here. Don't hesitate to ask.
Am I gonna get like a card or anything?
Yes.
You guys?
I'll give you one. And I'll give you the case number as well. It's on. It should be
Yeah.
somewhat listed on there, but sometimes it isn't on the warrant, so make
Okay.
sure. All right, so case number. And I know you indicated that you would want to speak with a lawyer, so you can
Yeah.
give them my information. They can speak.
All right, looks like that's it for the interrogation of Jaylen Fleer. So I guess, yeah, that one was okay. Thanks for everyone that recommended it. Let me know if there's any other predators or interrogations you want me to cover. And if you want to help support me doing this, I also have a Patreon channel where I think I have like 100, might even be up to 170 videos on there now. I do all the takedown with Chris Hansen ones that I can't do here on YouTube. I have a lot of just other things that I can't do on YouTube for one reason or another. So I've been posting a lot on there. I've posted one video a day for the last few days on there. So there's lots of content there to watch. I think it's like $4 a month or something, or $3 a month to sign up. But that helps me out a great deal because I spend a lot of my day making these videos. And I really appreciate the fact that everyone's watching, even if you don't help support me financially. Just you guys watching means the world to me, and commenting. Like, it's just, it's great. I love entertaining everyone, and I really appreciate everyone watching. So thanks for watching, and I'll see everyone next time.